Hi! Anyways, I did get a mic. Ta-da! I don't have to use my broke ass. This video is going to be about doing a Valentine's Day look. Anyways, let's move on. I am first just gonna kind of tie my hair a little bit more better. I mean, mirror. So I have done my hair offline. Let's begin. I'm gonna do my full face makeup because the look I'm trying to do is hearts around something like this. Ignore my plushies, please. But anyways, I'm gonna be using a glue stick to cover up my brows. Glue sticks are really good to, cover up the brows and stuff because it really holds them into place. Yeah, this one's a non-toxic one, so please get the ones which are non-toxic because you don't want to use anything toxic on your face. Okay, so what I usually do is I just take this and I just move it around like that. And then I take a spoolie, it's usually bent like that. Just pull all my hair up. It's really gonna hold in place. Like, the more flat your eyebrows are, the better it is. I'm gonna do my other eyebrow off camera. Okay, so I came back with my eyebrow fully flat now, and then I've nicely covered them up. As you can see, all of them are just lined up and are straight. I am gonna wait around, let's just say 5 minutes, just so it's all dry and not sticky. You want the glue stick to be perfectly dry. Okay, so it has been nearly 5 minutes and my eyebrows are pretty dried because it's summer, so they're drying a lot quicker than they usually would. Now I'm gonna use just a bit of powder. This one is by Nude by Nature. This one's the mini version of it, but you can buy the full versions. I'm gonna now just go ahead and press it all down with a sponge. So I'm done with my brows. And now you should look like an old person. I move on to my full face and let's go. Okay, so I'm going to be priming my face. When you're priming your face, you should really focus on your T-zone. Your T-zone means your forehead, your nose, and mostly your chin area, because actually I was about to begin until I realized there's one step, which is putting in the eye contacts. So guys, I was supposed to be using these contacts as a replacement for the contacts which were not delivered at the moment, but one of these contacts is like broken out. I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna put one contact. I did try to put one in, but not even one was like going in, so I'm gonna guess that maybe, just maybe, they could be out of date. So we're gonna go ahead and begin with our base, and I'm gonna be using the Huda Beauty foundation in this shade Macaroon. This one is like really high coverage. The beauty blender is damped, so make sure you always use a damp beauty blender. Now I do look like a ghost, but trust me, afterwards I set, it's going to look like my skin color. We're gonna actually go ahead and start covering a bit of our brows too, because I am going to use maybe a bit of more concealer and a bit more of foundation to cover it a bit more. Okay, so that's what my eyebrows look like right now. So the concealer that I am using right now, and the one I usually use under my eyes, is the Tarte Concealer Shape Tape one in the shade Light Medium. Because my eyebrows are quite hairy. Now that's what it looks like. So now, because we're skipping the under eye part, we're gonna go straight onto setting our face. Just a little bit, because we don't wanna looking too cakey. We just want enough to set our whole face up and stay in place. So the next thing we're gonna do is move on to some contour. I use this shade right here. It's not too dark, it's not too light, it's just the perfect shade that I need. Now I am done with my cheekbones, and I don't really usually do my jawline, so I'm gonna go straight onto my nose. Now I'm gonna set my face again, just in the areas where I've contoured. Now I'm going to be using this mega blush. We're going to be now adding it to the apple of our cheeks. So that's how it looks like with blush and without blush. So you want enough, not too much. I am going to be using this highlighter palette, which I literally just got off Kmart, because one of my favorite shades, as you can see, is the golden one. This is the one that matches my skin well and doesn't make my skin look too bright or just too dull. Also, if you hear the water running, it's my sister taking a shower. I'm just gonna add a bit right here on our cheeks. I use this like really small brush to just dust off the extra powder, because we don't want all of the powder just sitting there. We actually want to go ahead and dust it all like the way it looks. So we're gonna attempt to draw a little heart right on my nose. Okay, so that's what it looks like. I feel like it doesn't really look like a heart too much, but I really like the texture it's adding. So I'm done with my entire face. I'm gonna go ahead and set it a little bit with some setting spray, And we're gonna do my lips right after, right at the end. Guys, I've made like a really big mess there. So I'll be setting my face with some MAC setting spray. So I am now done with the whole face, and I think it's time to begin with the paints. I'm going to be using this really small brush I got from an art store. The number of this brush is 3, so it's quite small. It does look fine if I close my eyes, but when I open them up you can't really see it much. Maybe I need to look down or something. I'm just gonna do the exact same thing on this eye. Okay, so I've made them both as even as I can, and I do think I should probably set them up because as you guys can see, when I try to move my eyelids up, it does get printed upon my upper eyelid. So we're gonna just try to dry them first. I'm using the white color by James Charles X Morphe to set this all up. Now the next color I'm gonna be using is gonna be this pink color by Maroon. It is a quite dull pink, which I think is gonna give that light pink look. So that's what it looks like. I actually think it looks quite good. I just need to fix a little bit of more detailing on it now. So I've done like this eye off camera, and I do think it looks quite good. I don't know why it makes me look like a clown, but we're gonna begin with the next pink. This next pink is like a neon pink, and I really like this pink because it's really gonna bring everything together, you know, make the brighter things brighter. Yeah, guys, look at that. I think when it all starts to come together, it's gonna actually look a lot better. Now the last color to cover up my eyes is going to be this really bright red. And I also realized, I'm not sure why I covered up my brows because it's not even gonna reach till there. That's what it kind of looks like now. It looks fine, honestly. This is what it looks like with my eyes technically closed. When I open them up, you can barely see half the hearts. I thought of this really great idea that I'm going to put these like little stickers, and we're going to make a heart rail. Let's do this side off camera. Alright, so now I am done with both sides, and I think they look great. Okay, now because we've got all these eyebrow space left, I'm going to be using some hot pink color to actually draw some brows, just going upward with a really sharp cut. So that's what my brows look like, and they look kind of cute actually. These like little mini heart stickers, which I think I want to use here as heart freckles. Guys, my mic died, and now I have no mic, so I'm yelling out loud. Sorry if I'm too loud, but I hope you like today's look. I really hope you like this crown that I made actually, because this is my favorite part of the entire look. This is all DIY made. I made all of this from the props that I owned or the props that I bought from outside just today, and it was all put together on just one hairband that I owned. And I think it turned out pretty cute actually, you know, it makes me look like a fairy for some really odd reason. Make sure to comment down below what was your favorite part of this entire look. And if you're new here, subscribe to my channel. Anyways, you'll see a lot of that if you do subscribe to my channel by any chance. You'll be stuck here then. Anyways, so yeah, I hope you have a good Valentine's Day by yourself or with someone. You are worthy. Yeah, bye.